Hey there, guys. Frankomatic here with Cess.
Hi.
And we're a lizard.
A really ugly lizard in comparison to that one.
You might also notice that we're not quite the same green color we were at the end of the previous chapter, but whatever. That's fine, I guess.
I didn't notice anything.
Also, this guy is kind of kicking our butt. Today's musical selection is the final boss battle theme from Evo, The Search for Eden, because I couldn't find something in the Evo soundtrack that really fit this chapter very well.
And you like this?
And this is pretty good.
Fair enough.
It does kind of actually link to this game a little bit, in the form of containing part of the motif of a character we haven't met yet.
Okay.
And won't meet for a little while, because for some reason the game introduced its main antagonist kinda late.
Hey, spoilers.
So for now we're gonna beat up lizards with our lizard body. You might also notice that the grid is kinda wide this chapter, in terms of evolutionary forms.
Yeah.
If I recall, I don't remember if I actually got any off-the-grid events in this particular one. I tried a few times, but it just moved me down a level instead, if I recall.
Oops.
It's okay, there are some pretty good ones later on. There we go, we're green now.
Look at how smug you are.
Smug lizard.
Smuglard?
You know, our species name appears to be entirely in katakana. I can't tell if that is te or de, though.
Yeah.
I think it's de, I think those are the marks. And actually that's a tiny E, so this would be... It'd be pronounced differently, but I'm not 100% certain how that works. And now we're not even that thing anymore.
So
Still
where are we on
smug,
the map?
though.
The map.
We are on the leftmost continent. On the bottom right side of it, I believe.
Alright. Can we still swim?
It hurts us, but we can do it in shallow water. And now we're a weird-looking lizard.
It's not a lizard.
Big old teeth. What is it?
Like a furless cow.
I don't believe you.
A walrus with legs.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we're by the top. No, I think we're in that corner. Yeah, we're in that corner. It's kind of hard to tell because what you see doesn't quite match up with the map 100%. It's generally close enough. But our goal is the far bottom right this time.
So this one's like a baby deer and a papa deer trying to eat a bird.
Deer don't do that.
I know. That's what the map looks like.
You can also kind of see some of the continents that we know of forming, like Europe is pretty invisible there. Proto-Europe.
I don't see it.
And I guess tiny Scandinavia.
All I see is two deer legs, I'm sorry.
As always, getting all of our fighting out of the way up front. At least until things stop spawning. That's a lizard. And now it's dead. It's back, though.
I don't think that was the same one.
You don't know. Maybe
That's why I
Gaia's just respawning everything that we kill.
I didn't say no, I said think.
Alright, let's see what we become this time. A green, less fat version of the same thing.
Well, you look less like a lake walrus now.
Still got those doofy fangs, though. Now, you ready for some rapid-fire evolution here?
I guess.
Because I'm pretty certain I'm going to evolve like 3 or 4 times in a row. Or maybe just 2. Or none, because I went up a level. Never mind. Back to being smug.
Why are you so smug?
What do you call this? Like a
Like a...
proto-hippo or something?
yeah.
And now we're on fire. And on an earthquake.
So where do you heal now?
Still in glowy water pools for the most part.
Oh.
That's gonna be an unchanging constant. Life-giving water, nectar of the gods, etc., etc.
I see.
Also, there's a bird. Well, probably more like a winged lizard, but, you know. That is something that I think I did not show off because they become wildly uncontrollable. But on the far left edge of this evolutionary grid, you do kind of become proto-birds.
So does that mean we get more bird buddies?
We'll see some eventually. They won't really be friendly, like most things in this game aren't, but... Also, the environment has almost murdered me, and there's a bunch of fire around. Isn't that great?
Forest. Smokey is sad.
But see, your health does regen. And I'm actually specifically waiting, because I don't feel like I can make it through here without taking more damage. But I did anyway. Look, there's a bird. Like, just straight up, there's a bird right there.
Cool.
I don't know that feathered birds would have been a thing yet, but, you know, there was one.
This cliffside looks familiar.
Oh, those weird fruits on the vines will also heal you, as I just noticed.
Okay, it doesn't look as familiar as it looked earlier.
Also, I saw a piece of Gaia there. Maybe it's just Gaia's energy, I'm not sure. All I know is it has Gaia in it.
How come you didn't use it?
That's a good question. Oh, there we go. I guess I wanted to walk back over here.
Weirdo?
Look, I recorded this like a month ago. I can't be expected to remember my exact reasoning. There's a standing wizard.
He's so angry.
So he's gonna punch us.
Aw. Bye, Sega.
Bye, Sega. Sega was here, by the way. He's not a lizard either.
He's too fuzzy to be a lizard.
So why are we climbing this mountain, you might wonder?
Because there's nothing else to do?
Yeah, basically. Also, there's a bird.
Look, man, I know how video games work. You're not gonna fool me with that. I bet you're wondering why we're doing this.
Well, the real reason we're doing it is to talk to some birds. Like Bird A.
Cool, Bird A. Where's your bros, Bird B and C and D?
I'm gonna just ignore him, apparently, and, let's make sure this standing lizard isn't bothering this other bird by killing it.
Well, I mean, it might be stealing eggs.
Not for long, it ain't.
Or just stomping on them.
There's B.
Alright.
He said "eat-tit-tit-tit," so I guess it was bothering him. Or maybe he crash landed. Maybe he's not a very good bird yet. They probably just evolved and all.
There's C.
It looked like he was talking about something up above, so let's go up there. There, yeah, this.
What?
This is happening. Hi. So yeah, there are Dino Men aliens in this. Now.
This is not a good illustration.
Yeah, the tail kind of looks unfortunate, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That never gets any better.
Good. Another miserable part of this illustration, though, is that black oval.
The orb.
Whatever that is.
Hey, it left us 225 Evo points. Oh.
Cool.
So yeah, we had to go talk to this alien. We'll learn more about the aliens someday, probably. I mean, they're here now.
Okay.
What are they doing here? Who knows? Who cares? I mean, anyone who could read what that guy just said probably knows, but...
Not us!
Why did I go back into that? Oh, I probably wanted to save, but screwed up. Because I'm good at menus like that.
Way to rock those video games.
Like, I never claimed to be competent.
You didn't?
Like, I bumped into this guy, I totally didn't even mean to. How am I climbing these vines, anyway? I don't seem like I have the proper feet to do that. Also, all the fire's out now.
Except
for that one. So now where do we go? Oh, look, glowing mountains. Also, despite the world map not showing it, apparently there's a land bridge between the big island and the little island there.
Thanks, map. You're the best.
Still smug.
This is the smug chapter. Even though none of your emotions here are smug.
Yeah. So let's check out these floating mountains. Floating... glowing, whatever.
What now?
Teleporter. They're a teleporter. And now we're in Italy. It's the smug and mad chapter. Look at that dude.
Yeah. So angry. So dead. What a stubborn line of anger lizards.
Yeah. I was looking at the few other videos you can find in this game on YouTube, and I saw there's kind of an exploit that I didn't know about. if you save and load the game, basically everything on the screen aside from you will just disappear.
Oh.
So people that are speedrunning it, because for some reason there are people that speedrun this game. Use that.
I feel like there's probably speedrunners for every game, almost.
Given that there's speedrunners for this, of all things, I think you're probably right. Oop. Now we are mad.
You look like a little puppy without ears.
Or maybe we're sad, I can't quite
And green.
read that mouth.
Maybe you're just having a bad day.
I think there's a song about that.
Yeah, there was a song at one point that sounded kind of like that.
We are pretty efficiently beating this guy up, though.
It makes me a little bit sad that every single battle ends in screaming.
Yeah, it's kind of something, isn't it? You don't get one when you die, you just get a game over. Because you're too dead to scream, I guess.
Maybe you're screaming in sorrow at having to kill other critters.
Having to kill like 90% of the other critters we come across.
But when you die, nobody is there to scream for your death.
Well, when we die, we deserve it. We have killed so many. Yeah, just walking around Europe, it's fine. There's, England. It has one lizard in it. Well, not anymore, I guess.
Why did you do that, man?
Because you kinda have to go that way. And take a bunch of damage. Forced damage is the best kind of damage. And hey, look, it's these guys again.
Hey, it's our buddies. They look like they're Stampy lizards.
As always, we're just kind of eavesdropping on these guys. And presumably, as always, it's because we have to, or else we won't be able to progress later.
And they're off, except for C.
Alright.
Come on, man.
I think this chapter might actually mark the first one where I get a little lost in terms of event flags at one point, but I don't recall. I know there's definitely a spot where I get lost in event flags in the next one, though. Because they start getting weird. Also, man, we are, ouch.
Not doing well against this guy.
This is about the point where the fact that I've never actually leveled up in the int direction is kind of starting to come back to haunt me. Because it's a little lower than it probably should be, so my heal skill doesn't really keep up.
Way to go, bucko.
So I ended up kind of doing a hard mode run here. Also, this game's RNG is a real jerk and tends to like to let them crit you while you're trying to heal, completely negating your entire heal. My solution to this problem was to level up at death.
Oh.
And become the thing that just beat the crap out of us.
Oh, it's cute.
I feel like the sinister music actually kind of fits, considering how,
How good this is going.
yeah. Oh, I remember what was going on here. I showed that, I left that in to show that the combat in this game actually does get pretty dang brutal. And right now I'm having a lot of trouble because I was trying to get up here to where this heal point is.
Oh.
The real trick comes in later. That river that was down lower,
Uh-huh.
that's also a heal spot.
Womp womp.
I end up using it later. Yeah, this wasn't a good time.
And then you became...
Still moving to the left, because I'm still getting beat up. I became that thing.
Alright. You're the cute thing.
Kind of like a proto-Triceratops.
And still kinda smug.
What am I doing?
Dumping points.
No speed up. So I assume we're going to be changing again pretty quick.
I'm glad that your editing is incomprehensible even to you.
The thing is, I did this one like 2 days ago. Getting it set up to have us talk over it like this takes way longer than just talking over it like this does.
Wow, what a shock. But you're totally killing the mystery of how this is happening.
What mystery?
The mystery. I mean, up until you started talking about it, I thought we were actually in the game.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't realize you were so dumb.
but I'm speaking now.
That's a problematic joke. You can't say things like that on the internet.
Look, man. There was a song about a pinball wizard that I got that from.
That song was from the 60s. You weren't even alive then.
Was it from the 60s? Was it?
It's from the Who.
That was from the 70s.
It could have been from the 70s. Somebody tell us when Pinball Wizard was formed, please. So now we got a sail. We're a sailing lizard. With a really kind of terrifying face. Look at that thing.
You're just, like, smashed with a rock.
Also, we're kind of like a rhombus. With that belly. And the, ridge.
Shapes.
This is actually a game about learning geometry.
Those fins kind of look like they can make a bridge.
Well, that's for the world on the back of the turtle.
This is not a turtle.
Were you around like 1 billion years ago?
Yeah, I was.
I don't believe you.
Oh.
No, I actually am using the healing river right now, in fact. Well, if I remember right, it's kind of obnoxious, and there's like a specific tile that heals you. And other parts of it just put you underwater.
Oh. Little lumpy face. Sure are beating up those anger lizards.
Looks like we're done doing that now. Okay, what kind of face is that?
Glum. You're now a glum blue fin lizard.
He looks like he's pondering the nature of his own existence.
This is the lizard that realizes how many other lizards he's killed.
Now he's gonna go swimming. Swimming is not particularly healthy for, finned lizards, apparently.
How come these guys aren't taking damage as they swim around?
Cheating.
Cool.
Water is one of those weird, rare instances in this game where enemies will move around in tiles that would damage them. If you watch at other points, you can see instances, like in the last chapter, of guys in the desert just sitting there instead of moving around. Also, now we're in this weird ruin that we got to from entering a pool.
Cool.
And there's these wiggly things. If you touch them, they'll take your Evo points.
No!
And if you don't have any Evo points, they just hurt you. So my first time through this, I was on the far left side and moving uncontrollably fast, which made not hitting those basically impossible.
How fun!
Also, this is a cool part. Just walk around the damaged tiles with healing tiles to fix you up along the way.
Yeah, this isn't, like, seizure-inducing or anything for epileptics.
Maybe I should put a warning on this.
You
Look!
probably should.
So, what is our goal here?
That?
I don't actually remember what the point of the zone is. What was this? Oh wait, now I remember. Okay.
Something more involving aliens?
Well, there are slimes.
Well, as alien as slime may see, it's actually native to Earth.
They also change colors when you touch them.
Maybe not
Sometimes.
these. Why are they talking?
So the implication I get here is that, from this, there is a meteor here, and a bunch of nasty crap coming out of the water.
Huh.
And then it asks us a question. And if we answer the first answer, we get some Evo points. Can we do it again? Oh, nope, I walked away. Pretty sure I go back and do it again. Maybe I don't.
What happens if you do it again, then?
If you do it again, you get more Evo points, but it starts hurting you.
Oh.
And the more you answer affirmatively, the more Evo points you'll get and more damage you will take. And it can and will kill you if you just keep doing it.
Okay.
So I think they're trying to get at maybe the aliens being here are causing some issues. Or maybe that's just a radioactive rock that fell out of the sky, who knows.
It's helping along evolution.
You do, I believe, have to actually go up to that thing at the very least. I don't know if you have to actually...
Accept it all?
Or not. But I think seeing it is a, event flag of some sort, at least.
Ice.
And it stole some of our points. Which is why I didn't actually use them. Because with the amount of forced fighting you end up doing trying to get anywhere in this game, losing them now instead of losing health isn't a big deal. So I don't really know what was going on there. Yeah, I think looking at that pool of weird slime monsters is what causes that conversation to happen.
And you need to have that conversation to carry on, huh?
Yep. I saw Gaia's name in there a few times, so I'm not certain if that was a conversation that your character was having with Gaia, or if he was wondering if that was something Gaia had done, or what. But something to do with that. Or maybe it's I should go find somewhere to talk to Gaia and let Gaia know that there's,
Weird, gross slime.
happening.
Why is a meteor causing slime, anyway?
We may or may not find an answer to that a little later. And I mean that as ifly as I've said it. I'm not 100% certain if what I think of the thing actually explaining that or not, but...
Okay.
You can maybe make some inferences from a cutscene later. And now we are fighting the ultimate enemy. Us.
This is kind of cool, though, because this way we can, like, be a stupid animal, doing stupid animal things. And accidentally causing whatever it is that we're accidentally gonna cause.
Yeah. Blame it on being stupid, that's fine. I mean, nobody's ever been found accountable for doing something when they're too stupid to understand it, right?
Yeah, definitely.
There's a sad cave, full of more slimes.
Oh, they're so cute.
If I could only read one thing in this game, full on, I'd want to know what these slimes are saying. Like, are they cursing their existence?
Well, study up and then come back and read.
There's also some not slimes here.
Uh-oh.
Also, there's an eclipse getting ready to happen. The lizards seem...
Don't look directly at it.
The lizards seem ill at ease. And all of them kind of give the same thing, so I don't think I talked to the third one. Nothing bad has ever... Wait a minute, Is their name? Are their names just? Is it just Suraimu A, B, C, and D?
Yep.
Yep, this is definitely Gaia speaking. I know, because in her first 2 sentences, she said Gaia des. Remember when you were a fish?
Yeah, I remember that. It was a good time.
I assume that was giving some sort of, like, time context for how long it's supposed to have been. Planet, please.
All of the seismic activity.
I blame the Eclipse.
Yeah, that is totally causing it.
Also, all that talk I had about all the forced fights, and there's like nothing.
Ooh, shiny.
By the way, this is our goal point.
Oh. Go into the light.
Yep, we're dead. We died. And by died, I mean evolved. Now we're a bigger lizard. Or perhaps, one might say, an early dinosaur.
I wouldn't say that.
But what about the Eclipse? Also, man, Gaia seems really excited. And also, we're here now. Yep, slime. Also, this is a rare chance where you actually don't immediately lose all of your Evo points upon hitting the final evolutionary stage, so I decided to take advantage of that. And essentially cheat a little bit.
It's not cheating if the game lets you do it.
Can just, like, top up a bunch of stats, because you can't actually... At least I don't think you can. I might not have tried.
Well, it's too late for it to occur to you to try now.
Well, I am doing another run-through now to see if I can find an Easter egg somebody told me about. I can try it and report back at some point.
If you remember.
I know, there's a lizard running around in circles. And I can't talk to it. These guys aren't very chatty.
They're probably all scared.
Yeah, they are kind of panicking. A thing they don't understand is happening.
A lot of loud noise is happening.
So there's slime, and these guys are kind of blocking the way. Look, I got a place to go. Get out of the way.
We gonna see our dragonfly buddy?
Nope, not that way.
And a giant precariously balanced rock again?
What is this? What is this mountain? Now we're gonna go in here. Into this cave. And now the eclipse is happening.
Okay.
What could have possibly happened during the eclipse?
Oh no!
Everything died.
Bleeding from their eyes.
It died a miserable, terrible death.
I don't really think you can pin this on us.
But who did it?
Slimes. That wasn't blood, that was slime pouring out of their eyes.
Oh no. Speaking of dinosaurs, here they are.
Aw, look at them hatched. You're so cute.
But dinosaurs are for next time. Boom.
Okay.
Anyways, later guys.